no sex was made for man to marry, but with a little bit and luck, with a little bit and luck, you can have it all and not get hooked. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit and luck, you won't get hooked. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of blooming love. You know, a little over 100 years ago, 1897 to be precise, a young girl named Virginia O'Hanlon came home very sad. She had always believed in Santa Claus because he had never disappointed her. But some of her classmates said that they didn't believe in Santa Claus. Daddy, is there a Santa Claus? Of course, even Daddy was a little evasive. Well, in the O'Hanlon family, if ever there was a question with geography of a word, they'd write the New York Sun, question and answer, and ask them. And Daddy said, why don't you ask the Sun? And so she did. So this little 8-year-old girl wrote a letter to the Sun. It found itself in the hand of a man named Francis P. Church, who for 20 years followed the Civil War. Whenever there was a controversial subject, he was always assigned the task. Well, this was, without question, a controversial subject. So he knew he had to sit down and answer this girl, and answer her truthfully. And so, he wrote, Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. They think that nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether they be men's or children's, are little. In this great universe of ours, man is a mere insect, an ant, in his intellect, as compared with the boundless world about him. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and devotion, and you know that, well, they abound and give you, to your life, its highest beauty and joy. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith, no poetry, no romance, except in sense and sight, and eternal light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished. Not believe in Santa Claus? You might as well not believe in fairies. You might get your papa to hire men, Virginia, to watch at all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus. But even if they did not see Santa Claus coming down, what would that prove? Nobody sees Santa Claus. But that's no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Of course not. But that's no proof that they're not there. Nobody can conceive or imagine all the wonders that are unseen and unseeable in this world. You may tear apart the baby's rattle, Virginia, and see what makes the noise inside. But there's a veil covering the unseen world which not the strongest men, not even the unified strength of all the strongest men that ever lived, could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain and view and picture the supernal beauty and glory beyond. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia, in all this world, there's nothing else real and abiding. No Santa Claus? Thank God, he lives. And he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10,000 times 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood.
Thank you, Phil, for that inspired reading and a wonderful performance.